Hey, what's up guys? Mysteriotic here. We're back with another video. Sorry for the long delay for this video. I've been real busy. And yeah, that's all I can really say. I've been busy with work. So, yeah, today we're gonna be showing off whatchamacallit, Tiny Toons and Looney Tunes today. So, I guess I'll start with Tiny Toons, because sadly enough, I don't have much Tiny Toon merchandise. I have a lot more Looney Tunes. Oh, don't mind my, let's see if I can show it off. It's kind of metallic and faded, but Ninja Turtles. We got a temporary tattoo and another one. Mikey's head is like disappearing, so rest in peace, Mikey. But anyways, it's not about the turtles, so let's start with the Looney Tunes. Let's start with Tiny Toons at least. So first, we got Babs and Buster Bunny moving back and forth. As you can see, Babs moves on the ladder. She's trying to balance putting the candle, if you can see, on the cake, while Buster's holding the cake, obviously. Now this was from 1994, and there will be another toy here for Looney Tunes that goes with this toy set, but if you could see right under Babs there's a little McDonald's Happy Meal box with a party hat. Now this was the Happy Meal like birthday celebration train set, so either side, as you can see, has a peg and has a hole, so you'd have other properties like, well, they had Looney Tunes, of course, and Snoopy and Muppet Babies, stuff like that. A lot of popular cartoons at the time, and they all connected into a train there. Still trying to find all the pieces, but I find it really cool regardless. So yeah, there's Babs and Buster Bunny. One of my favorite pieces too, because it's really nice to present and just like, you know, show off like just like how it is. But yeah, so after that we got one of the sets from Tiny Toons. I think this was the second released set from Tiny Toons with McDonald's, at least. Now this set was from, gotta check, yeah, 92. It's from 1992. It's a Tiny Toon like car set, kind of like how the Animaniacs ones were, if you remember, how they were all in vehicles. Although I think that these ones are a little bit more creative in the sense that they kind of work with some of the characters. So, like for example, like you got Sweetie Bird here, and you got Furball, and you know the mechanism obviously is just rolling Furball over. Kind of reminds me of Tom and Jerry a bit, but yeah, of course, same Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera, same, consider it kind of the same universe. So you know, I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, we got Go-Go, and so you can see them there, little minis. They spin. When you spin, obviously they all look like they're rolling around to make the whole big old wheel of the bike go for Go-Go. And yeah, I mean, if you want to see that, that's right there. It's the copyright. It says 92, Warner Brothers. And yeah. Next we have Dizzy Devil. I don't know why I'm having a hard name with all the names, but if I get any wrong, whoops, my bad. I'll probably correct it in editing, but his mechanism, as you can see, so when you're rolling back and forth, what do we got here? We got like all kinds of different tools for like a grill. Like I got the brush, the spatula, stuff like that. They spin around when you move them back and forth, and he's holding some salt in his hand and a tomato slice. So yeah, Dizzy Devil, pretty cool. I like it. These ones are more of my favorite designs when they actually have like a little character in there. And then we got Babs again. She's got a mic and kind of like has a piano in front of her. Or no, a xylophone or something like that in front of her. Yeah. I think. No. Actually, I think that's a piano. It's kind of hard to tell when it doesn't have any paint detail. But whatever. She's playing some kind of instrument there. And when you roll it back and forth, these vinyl records, as you can see there's like 3 toppling around. At the top it says, let's get that glare away, Tiny Toons. So yeah, probably one of my favorites of them all so far, that I have at least. There's the copyright right there. Whoops, upside down. There you go. Yeah, Babs. So then, like, after those guys, coming down to pretty much the last for Tiny Toons merchandise that I have at least. I need to get more, but we got Plucky Duck on a skateboard. Pretty cool. Love the paint detail. Got the P on his shirt for Plucky. On the bottom, it's from Applause, 1990. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yeah, Buster's also a Applause figure that was from 1991. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I think they're pretty epic. Yeet. Next is, well, Looney Tunes. Now, I have this one set from 1992. I forget what the name of it was, but it's like, it was a set of 4. You had Taz, Daffy, and then Bugs, and Porky Pig. And they all were in like cars, and I forget what it was, but it was called like Looney Tunes something. And it was released in 1992 by McDonald's. But I only have Bugs, and I have Porky, as you can see. So I'll show off Bugs first, I guess. So Bugs' mechanic, I guess, is whenever you roll him, as you can see, his car kind of extends and like stretches. I mean, it's not really anything else to explain there other than, yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much the mechanic there. It's pretty cool. It's interesting how it kind of just moves itself forward like that. There's the copyright crap. On top here, I like how it says BB for Bugs Bunny. And there's Bugs. I'm having a hard time holding it. Yeah. I like the paint detail, to be honest. They actually went for a full paint design instead of just like half-assing it or something. Just painting the front. And then we got Porky. Now his gimmick, he's riding the Porky's Ghost Catchers mobile. And you have this ghost up here and you push him down. As you can see, the front of the car right here just pushed forward. And say like Porky's riding and he bumps into something. Whoops. Spoiler for another toy ahead, but whatever. Say he like crashes hard like that. And what happens is push this part forward and the little ghost pops out. He's like, boo. It's Casper and Porky. Next is the other train toy that I was talking about when I was talking about the first Tiny Toons toy. Here's the Looney Tunes one. Same thing. Got the little connector pieces. Right there is McDonald's birthday logo. On each of them they have that, so. But I think this is pretty funny. It's one of my favorites. As you can see, you move it back and forth and Bugs just freaking, you know, he just smashes Daffy's face. Literally. It's so depressing for poor Daffy. But, yeah, that's what Daffy looks like on either side. I don't know why they put a gloss feature in one of his eyes. See that little white dot, but this side doesn't. I don't know. And then Bugs, like, he just has a face of, like, he does not care. He has no mercy. He'll be fine just slapping Daffy's face until he's as flat as paper. And yeah. Bugs and Daffy on some kind of, like, musical notes float. Oops. Next we have Space Jam, McDonald's toys. Now these are the ones that would connect together and they would all look like they're on a basketball court. We got, first up, we have Sylvester and Tweety. The mechanism is, you know, once you roll it, Tweety Bird goes around and Sylvester tries to catch up with Tweety. I don't think it's gonna roll that well on this material. So, like, Tweety will move around, Sylvester tries to catch up, but he obviously can't. Or sometimes he can. That's pretty awkward. Tweety might actually be eaten. But, yeah. Sylvester chasing Tweety. And I think it's pretty cool. I hate that they didn't, like, detail the T or anything at their jerseys. Kind of missed opportunity, but oh well. After that, we got Daffy balancing on some kind of basketball of sorts. And we move him back and forth, and as you can see, he just waddles back and forth on the ball. It's like balancing on it. But if you do it really fast, I don't know. I genuinely can't explain what Daffy's doing. I think he's dancing. But yeah, yeah, 1996, Space Jam. And the last one from that set is Bugs. Now, here's Bugs. Mr. Back Bugs. Make it a slam dunk into the hoop. That's really small compared to him for some reason. And as you can see, he just spins around. That's what he does. He does the spinny thing. Now compare this Bugs to like this actual Toon Squad Space Jam figure. And like the paint detail. They missed out, but oh well, I don't mind. Moving on though, we'll go to, I guess, my Bugs Bunny figures. First we got this Toon Squad Space Jam one from 1996. Came with some kind of basketball, but when I got him from the thrift shop, obviously the accessory was missing. So, I mean, I don't mind, but he just has his little peg for holding one. But you never know, you could find, I could find an accessory somewhere. Possibly. You got head movement, like tiny bit waist movement, arm movement, ear bendiness, I guess, and like this part is kind of just solid, his feet, and yeah, I think he stands pretty okay. Don't mind what you just saw him falling before, but yeah, there's Bugs. Oh yeah, now might I mention, I think he came in with a, like, actually I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember who he came with, but I know he came in like a 2-pack set. It was him and like some other person. I think it was like, Michael Jordan? I don't know. Or, I don't know, I'll probably just put up a picture of it, but anyways, next we got, more McDonald's toys. We got 2 Bugs Bunnies, both are the same. Now, like, for example, this Daffy right here, see how he's, dressed up like Batman? Well, that was the toy line set here. Just, when I got these Bugs Bunnies, they didn't come with this piece. I got one that has the actual clothing piece. But they're still cool figures nonetheless, without the clip-on clothes. But there's the Daffy I'll show off anyways. And then here's Bugs and Bugs. He's supposed to be Superman. So just imagine him in like a Superman costume, I guess. And yeah. Then we got, man, I'll be quite honest. I don't remember her name. Comment below if you remember her name. I don't remember her name, but she was another one of them, the characters in that set. I think she was Wonder Woman, and then you also had Taz, who was the Flash. Man. Well, as you can clearly say, I know my Animaniacs, but I don't know that much about it. Looney Tunes lore, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, I think that's how the set was. Might as well put out there, here's what Daffy looks like without the clip-on clothes. I got an extra, of course. He's got some, like, texture on his chest there. Nice, I guess. Next, we got Marvin the Martian. It's like this little spiky... I forget the name of these type of balls, but you know what these type of balls are. It was just like craziness with some bendy arms, which I really like that. They can actually bend his arms down or have his laser gun right at you. Stop right now! That's, I think, Marvin the Martian. Might have got a little Kermit in there, but oh well. Anyways, yeah, let me see what year this one's from. If he should have some, oh, here it is. 97. It's 1997, it's on his arm right in there. You can kind of see him moving. But yeah, Marvin the Martian. Now next, we also got another Marvin the Martian. And we got a Christmas Tweety. We got a Christmas Marvin the Martian. And we got Sylvester on a pogo stick. They're all keychains, as you can clearly see. They're all really cool keychains, all by, I believe, Applause. If I were to check the bottom here. 2008? I don't think they're all from the same toy line, though. 2002. 2003. So, Marvin's the oldest, then Tweety's in the middle, and then Sylvester's the newest, I guess. But yeah, I mean, they're still pretty cool nonetheless. Cool little keychains. Sylvester. And then we got Marvin in a little stocking, and he's like, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know. I'm tired. Leave me alone with my impressions. They're bad, I know. We also got Marvin the Martian's little doggy. Little tiny vending machine figure. Still pretty cool though. Highly detailed for a little vending figure though. Not gonna lie. He had some kind of base. Don't know. Again, thrift shopping. Got it. Don't know what happened to the base. And oh yeah, and Tweety. Sadly, Tweety has seen some better days. Oops. Speaking of which, and the white for like the outfit is pretty faded. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Might as well get the one singular Looney Tunes plush that I have out of the way. We got, oh boy, this one's a big one, just like Dot. We got this big Bugs Bunny, as you can see on his chest. Toon's Squad, it's kind of faded. I got it from a thrift. We got the T on the side there. And up top, we got Bugs himself. Don't mind the background. There's the front. I like the fake leather material on his tooth. His ears are nice, flexible. His legs are nice and bendy too, and he's got some flat bottom, like cardboard, for the bottom of his feet, so he can stand. He really wanted to get him to stand. And there's his little tiny arms and his tail. Now that is a toy that I found at the thrift shop, and he is from Applause and 1996. If you can kind of see, it's kind of faded. You kind of see the Space Jam logo there, and Applause logo right there, and it says 1996 on there. But yeah, Bugs Bunny. Next, I guess we'll get most of the figures out of the way now. Kind of finish off the video, I guess, because that's pretty much all I have at this point. So, yeah, we got 3 Pezzes, Taz with a bike helmet, Sylvester with some shades, and Daffy with a sleepy hat or whatever. I don't know what they're called. But you know, those hats that cartoon characters and fictional characters like to wear sleeping. I don't know what it's called. I'd like to know. If you know, comment below. Next, we got Taz here with some melting ice cream. He seems to enjoy holding it more than eating it, but whatever. Really detailed fur. Might as well put a little tiny Taz here. It's a little magnet, as you can see. I guess like a fridge magnet. And there's his face. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool. Then we got another little magnet, Sylvester. It's pretty obvious that it's there. But yeah, Sylvester. And then we got Pepe the Pew Figure. Stands like that. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. And then we also got Porky Pig. Pretty cool. And these are all from like, yeah, 1990, like all early 90s figures. Except for Pepe the Pew. He was from 2001, my birth year. Awesome. Then we got the Roadrunner and Wildy Coyote. And as you can see, he's pretty cool. He's got like his skates on and the Acme rocket, shooting his way to get as fast as he can to catch up with the Roadrunner. And the Roadrunner has a TM trademark, beep beep. So yeah, or well, beep beep, or something like that. Pretty detailed. My favorite figures, obviously, because they just literally can go at it like that. It's just great. And then we got Yosemite. Pretty cool stuff. Looks pretty old. And then we got a vintage Arby's toy. There's the Arby's logo from 87 of Tweety. Pretty cool. Then we got these Wendy's pens that one's broken and one isn't. So we got Daffy, who's broken. Glued them back together, but he's on a pogo stick, the Acme Turbo pogo stick. And you would have this button and you would push it down, and I think on the back it would speak or something. I'm not sure. It didn't work when I had it, so I can't say. And I don't see anything online about how, or I haven't seen a video explaining how it works. But here's the Sylvester. Don't mind the tape. I actually went into this thing and fixed the batteries, but as you can see, he's got his pen bottom and his stand piece. What you would do is you could, as you saw before, you'd press down on the pen, his chest glows up and it says, lunchtime, 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 and it just glows in red. So yeah, pretty cool. Then we got Daffy. It's just Daffy. It's just Daffy. Then we got another Arby's toy from 89. Daffy. Going to school, I guess. Schoolboy Daffy. And then we got Daffy with his hat in the air or something. And a cane. Like he's like dancing and stuff. Performance shows. Pupils are extremely big. It's weird. But yeah, if you like the video, I consider liking. If you haven't already done so, subscribe. I'm trying to post more collection videos like this, and if you have any idea on what collection you would want to see, comment below. I got a lot of properties, so like that I collect, so more or less I'd say like 50% of stuff, 50% would be like the stuff that I have. I can't say that all the things that you guys would comment I would have merchandise for, but I feel like a good majority. I would have merchandise for. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh wait, actually, this came in the mail today. Bonus Animaniacs toy, because why not? I got the talking cube. Got it for 26 bucks. And literally this was like nerve-wracking because it was a bid on eBay that I had to win this thing for. 1994. Got it for 26 bucks. No one else bid it against me. I'm actually glad I got this thing. It's beautiful. Got Wacko, Dot, Yakko, and the 3 of them. I love this picture. And on the top, as you saw, it says Animaniacs Talking Cube. And they sold this exclusively at the Warner Brothers stores. And it would take 2 AA batteries, and you would turn it on here.
I can't help it if I'm cute.
Now, Dot said if he couldn't understand, she said, I can't help it if I'm cute.
Want to see me make bubbles with my spit?
And then there's Wacko saying, you want to see me make bubbles with my spit? And then,
We like you. We have no taste, but we like you.
we like you, we have no taste, but we like you.
Delicious.
Then there's Wacko saying, delicious.
Hello, nurse.
I think that's self-explanatory. Hello, nurse.
I can't help it if I'm cute.
And then, I can't help it if I'm cute, from Dot. Sadly, no Yakko singular quote on this thing. I was hoping for at least, like, a good night, everybody. But no, but I ain't complaining. I love this thing. It's really tiny, though. So, it's kind of probably the size of, like, maybe a Rubik's Cube. Actually, maybe a little smaller than one. But, yeah. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see this talking cube. Like I said, I guess comment below. Tell me what you think about it. I think it's pretty rad. Pretty awesome collectible. Very hard to usually find online, and I so happened to get it. And I know someone commented definitely asking me if I got it, and well, here we go. I got it, and I'm very, very happy I have it.
Want to see me make bubbles with my spit?
And yeah,
We like you. We have no taste, but we like you.
and good night, everybody.
Peanut butter.